Aaron, this team did some serious work in the offseason. Is this the most stacked Yankees team that you've been a part of?
Wow. I got to say, yes, it's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. You know, coming up in the minor leagues, I play with some pretty good guys, and majority of them up here. But the acquisitions we had of, we got Stanton, the year before. Adding one of the best shortstops in the game, Tulowitzki. Adding DJ LeMahieu. Grabbing, Adam Ottavino, who's he's got some nasty stuff. Yeah, Paxton. Man, it's a pretty good club we got.
I got to ask you personally. Because you didn't burst on the scene and didn't struggle a little bit. You've had your moments of struggle, and then you've had just an eruption. But you've always stayed so humble, status quo, do your job. Is that coming from mom and dad? Where's that coming from? Because it ain't easy in New York to stay so level-headed.
Yeah, it's, I got to test that to my parents, first off, but also just the game of baseball. It'll humble you quick.
Yeah.
One day you can go out there and go 4 for 4 and be on top of the world. The next day you can come out and be 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts and, getting booed off the field. But it's just, just enjoy the game, respect the game. That's all I've always thought about doing it, and just that. That's about it.
What about personal goals? All week I've been with him, and he's going,
yeah.
Judge is going to crush 60 this year.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When you're right, dude. I mean, last year, people don't realize in April, before you got hurt, every at-bat was so clean. It just seems like no longer does the pitcher dictate the bats to Aaron Judge. I mean, you are in firm control up there. Can you kind of take me inside, maybe mindset, one key you look for or something you work on?
Just always being ready to hit. I feel like a lot of times, facing some of the best pitchers in the league, you kind of get in that mode where, I want to try to see a good pitch or see this and that when, really my mindset, every single pitch is going to be a good pitch. Just having that mindset of I'm going to hit this pitch. It doesn't matter if it's 0-0, if it's 3-2, 0-2, 1-1. Just being ready to hit and just having that mindset allows me to really, control the strike zone better. Be ready for, they can't really try to sneak pitches by. That's, when you have that mindset, anytime you're aggressive like that, you're going to be a better hitter.
There was some monster news today. Mike Trout agreeing to an extension. What's your message to him? What did you think of the deal?
Oh, wow. Congrats, Mike. Man, that's, well-deserved. Well-deserved, man. He earned every single penny of that, man. What he's done for the game of baseball and the type of player he is, on and off the field, man. He's much deserved, man. You could probably double that, too.
Right? That's been a common answer. You could have got more.
It's a bargain, right?
I want to ask you about, Giancarlo came over last year, 38 and 100, and there were talks that he didn't have a great year. How's the relationship between you two, and what are your expectations for him?
Oh, it's great. No, I'm looking forward to, second season with Giancarlo, man. I've watched him for years. All those years in Miami, I watched him, and then to see him come over here, and it's the type of player and how hard he works. Just seeing him in the cage. Even in spring training last year, I think he had one of the first games. He was 0 for 3 with 2 Ks or something like that, and the game was over with, and he was still hitting the cage for an hour or two after the game. I was like, man, gee, go home, man. But I'm excited for him this year. And like you said, 38 with 100, and
that's a down year.
That's a down year for him, man. But he's going to put up some good numbers this year. He's looking locked in spring, and I'm just excited for him. He's one heck of a player, and he's a big part of this team.
Tell him, what are you expecting from him this year? Tell him.
Are you a
You've
guy?
been telling him.
I know. I've heard you say you put stuff in your notes in your phone. I know you're
what
not
are you
going to tell
writing
us
down for this year, though?
Oh, I got some stuff written down.
Some stuff planned?
Yeah, we'll wait till. One of them is 10 stolen bases. I got 10 bags
I like
this
that.
year. I'm stuck on 9. So
right. You're very serious about that part of your game, though. Did you work on that in the offseason, or are you always working on base running too?
Yeah, just working on a quick first step and speed. I feel like that changes a lot of games. You look across the board at the past, 2 World Series teams. They had guys
that ran a little bit.
They ran. They could run the bases, and they got in scoring position. Even I think it was last night, playing Atlanta. We had Tyler Wade and Gio on base, and we did a double steal. And also the next pitch, guy hits a base hit up the middle. Now we scored 2 runs. So it's little things like that I feel like, even though we got a big lineup with guys that can hit home runs, if we can do little things like that, that's going to change the game for us.
10 stolen bags. Pitchers beware. Aaron, thank you very much. Good luck this season.
Appreciate it.
You can have the stolen bases. I want the homers.